Hey everybody, welcome back to the to the to the channel. No, in all seriousness, let's go. Let's head to the extra stories just up here.
Punch is on. Right.
Let's crank this up a bit. Oh yeah, there we go.
I'll do what I must.
Here we go.
The journey for the dawn draws near. If you proceed, the actions you can take will be limited for a while. Any tales you wish to experience are best completed before the journey for the dawn. Well, hey, we did it. We did everything except for one thing. You can still save your progress up to this point, but saving in a different slot is recommended. Begin the tale. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about putting that on. The battle-tested gear. There's an achievement for that. But I mean, like, I pretty much thought that I found everything. And, no, I definitely don't have a lot of the battle-tested stuff. I don't know where you would even find that. Either way, you know, let's do it. The journey for the dawn draws near. Begin the tale, yes. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited for this.
The fire won't catch.
Oh goodness. Particio and Agnia trying to start a fire.
Let's give it another go, Agnia. Every failure brings us one step closer to success, eh?
Hey Oswald, do you mind? Do you mind, Oswald? Just help us out here?
Right. We just have to keep trying.
We've brought firewood, you two.
Thank you so much, Casti.
Be careful. A fire's not worth getting wounded over.
If it's flames you want, I can do it.
Not so fast, partner. How else are we gonna work up a sweat?
If you insist on being so inefficient.
I mean, I agree. Starting a campfire is hell.
We're back. We didn't find any beasts lurking about.
But we did find this water. Goodness, physical labor has never really agreed with me.
There's nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work, Temenos.
Speaking of which, I wonder how the hunters are faring.
Heave! Heave! Ta-da! It's not a feast without a main course.
Damn, Ocha.
A feast? This is enough meat for a butcher shop.
It's so cool to see the whole squad together.
I didn't think hunting would be so much fun.
You've got the stuff that great hunters are made of, Throne.
Ochette would know.
It just shows you that, like, even though each character had their own stories, like, you were always together doing them. Like, there's a bond here in this squad. They've all bonded.
Oh, are you retiring from the cleaning business, Throne?
Quiet detective. Well then, I believe that's most everything. All that remains is...
Everyone's counting on us to light up their evening. It's time to get serious, Particio.
Wait, what are we doing even?
Right you are, Agnia.
Come on, Fire. You can do it.
We'll show this pile of sticks who's boss.
Oh, she's just talking about within the group, like, literally light up the night with some fire. Okay. I was like, wait, are we going to, like, a stadium?
There we go.
Yo, good job.
This will be a night to remember.
Why?
I think you might be right.
Now we feast.
It is just all of them around the campfire. This is pretty much what was used in the promotional art. I think it's on the cover.
This is... nice.
Like on the physical copies, I think the scene on the cover is like the artist's rendition of them all sitting around a campfire.
Truth be told, this isn't where I imagined my journey would take me. I know what you mean.
As do I.
That's what makes journeys worth taking. You never know where you'll end up.
I'm getting emotional already. This is bad.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them. My friends back home. I've learned much in our travels, and I hope I can use it to help my friends and nation.
I know you, Ohikari. And everyone's lives will be brighter for it.
Thank you.
Even after this journey ends, I'm going to keep on dancing around the world until I can dance no more.
Mind if I tag along? With Particio and Rock backing us, we can hop on the steam locomotive and bring smiles to every corner of the world.
That sounds amazing.
With one of those, you could save your feet for the important part, dancing. And I could extend a helping hand to places I've never even dreamt of.
Will you keep on with Heir's Apothecaries, Casti?
Oh, this is so good. Everyone is just like talking about what they're gonna do after the future, or in the future after the journey's done. My team.
I want to resume my search for like-minded allies.
Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Yeah, me too.
I'm afraid there's one problem with this plan of yours. If you consider how many people there are in this world, then...
Shut up, Oswald.
There's no room for logic in the realm of dreams, Professor.
Duly noted.
What'll you do, Oswald?
I have some unfinished business to conclude. There are many answers that have yet to be found.
Is that so? It's writ plain on your face. You're worried about your daughter.
There's one answer found.
And what of you, Temenos? Have you found yours?
Almost. It's like a piece of meat stuck in between my teeth.
Ugh, I know what you mean. I hate that.
So, something's still troubling you, in other words?
Precisely.
So, your days as a detective aren't over yet, then. Well, I'm here if you need an assistant. Assuming you can afford me, that is.
My goodness. You're awfully greedy for an assistant. Even if I said yes, I'm sure you have your own path in mind.
I do. I want to go somewhere far away. To a place that isn't on any map. A place no one knows about.
A place none have laid eyes upon.
You all have such big hopes and dreams.
Oh, Chet's just like, I want to go home and eat some jerky. That's all I want to do.
I just want to feast every day.
Exactly.
And to keep the people of Totohaha safe, of course. Should I be aiming higher?
Ah, seems like you've got some meat stuck in your teeth.
Don't worry, Ochet. That's a fine dream. I suppose it is. Look! A shooting star!
Everyone's so happy. Oh, that looks so good.
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
What? The sacred flames are all going out? Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. Here it is. Oh boy. What the hell? Where the hell is that? Oh, that was the shadow. Look at how scary it is. God, Particio sounds like me. Mahina's just chilling.
Did I just... huh?
I had an odd dream.
Did Particio wake up first there for me? Because he was my first choice. He was the protagonist of my story. I wonder if that changes depending on who you pick.
There was a dark place, somewhere completely unfamiliar.
And a dark fire was blazing.
I saw the same thing.
Wait. Are you yanking my chain? I saw it too.
We all had the same dream. Could it be a coincidence?
No. Nothing in my 111 hours of game time has been a coincidence.
I very much doubt that.
Oswald knows.
I feel as if I've seen that place somewhere before.
We have Temenos. If I think what that place was, we've seen it before.
I slept like a baby full of milk, though. Huh. Is it still night?
Strange. Dawn should be upon us soon.
It's just another thing I like about this scene so much is like this is the first time the whole game, aside from like the banter in the taverns that aren't voiced, that everyone we've been traveling with are together and communicating with each other. Like I like that a lot. Like sure we were all together, but when you were doing chapters, you were just getting one person of the group, pretty much. Yeah. They were really the only ones with dialogue talking to other people. So this is cool.
We should patrol the area.
I can barely see a thing.
Oh, here comes the music. This is the music that played when we would get into random battles, just randomly entering an area where it'd be all shadowy and dark, and you get into a battle. This was the music that would play.
Huh? The stars. They're all gone. And the sky is pitch black.
Something is amiss. This is no natural nightfall.
Oh, Chet?
I felt this. It's just like before. On your guard, everyone!
Something's coming, and it isn't friendly.
It's here.
Neither of us is willing to back down, I see.
Oh yeah, and the music
My
stays the
prey
same. Shadowy demon jellyfish, shadowy demon deer.
Come on! Let's go!
Well, guess what? How do you like shadowy battle-worn shark? Go!
Thanks.
My turn.
I mean, you're very dead, so like, doesn't matter.
What was that?
Casty and I have seen beasts like that before.
Mm-hmm. And who else has? Oswald.
At the time, we had no idea what they were. Their nature.
I've seen them too.
Oh, this is so cool.
The black aura resembles the one true magic wielded by Harvey. He called it the Shadow.
The shadow.
So the Moonshade Order, I've been thinking about. I didn't want to say anything in past episodes or anything, but I think the overarching like grand scheme here is the Moonshade Order is still doing shit. And we heard about them with Temenos' story.
What is it?
Well, mostly, pretty much everything about them was in Temenos' story.
I cannot say for certain. Not now, in any case.
Mysterious monsters. Just what we need.
We know next to nothing of this phenomenon. Not even the extent of its reach.
Does this shroud cover only this forest? Or is it much larger?
Nothing for it but to check for ourselves.
On that, I agree.
Well, we need to do something.
Unfortunately, we lack the information to know just what that something is.
Well, it's plain what we've got to do. Keep moving forward, right?
Yes, Particio, that's what we've been doing, my man.
I'm amenable to that. So let's get a move on.
Eternal night has descended upon the world. The travelers decide to set out on a final journey to find the cause. Your destination will not be shown on the radar. Search for clues and find your heading. You can change your formation at any time. Walk astride your fellow travelers on an epic journey. Hey, look at that. So cool. Interesting. What do they want us to do? Oh, it looks so cool. So what do they want us to do here? Am I supposed to walk around this area, or am I supposed to fast travel somewhere? That is interesting. Okay, so let's go see what's going on. Like, can I fast travel? Okay, everything's scary here. But no one is saying anything. So if we go here...
Do be gentle.
My prey awaits.
Okay, so they're not... Okay, so...
You are a poison that must be purged. Here we go.
I'm not exactly sure what they want me to do. Southern Cropdale Trail. Danger level 51? Okay, well that changed. So maybe do I have to find out where... Abandoned Road, Danger level 51. Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Oh, I bet you we have to go to where all the flames are. Let's see. Cathedral? Where was the other one that... It wasn't the Fell Sun Ruins, it was the Dark... What the hell was it called? The Dark Shade Ruins? The Fell Sun Ruins are right here. These ones, the Dusk Ruin Shrine, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're going to the Fell Sun Ruins. That's where we're going.
The hunt is on. Let's go.
I just want to see if there's anything down here first.
Are you my next patient?
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So obviously things are bad here. But I mean, the mini-map has always been cloudy like this, so I don't, like... It's not really doing anything.
Are you my next patient?
But I guess we're just supposed to
Here
go to
we go.
places where... These guys are terrifying.
I suggest you get out of my way.
I like how...
Prey
It's just cool how, like... Everyone was like, yeah, we're done. Everything's good. We're all completed. We can all move on with our future now. We can all go do stuff. Then they all woke up, and the world was blanketed in darkness. And they're like, well... We've been through this much together. We might as well go together to figure this out. Oh, you can't go night and day anymore either. It's just night all the time. Cool. I never realized that. This is definitely where we have to go, though. I'm gonna save here. Just in case. I'll start a new save.
Hunt or be hunted.
Yeah, it's definitely where we're going.
Here I come.
Why here, though? This is where the Moonshade Order did all that horrible shit
Are you my next patient?
with the Call people.
Let's go.
So that might be a reason. This is where everyone was talking about the Eternal Night. So, I mean, that's probably the reason. I never thought that we would go back to, like,
Hunt or be hunted.
one of the,
Here we go.
like, all 8 stories were all their own thing until they weren't. And now it's like Temenos' story had, like, a giant effect on, like, the overarching story of everyone.
Are you my next patient?
Learning about the Moonshade Order and V-Day and the 8 gods and all that. Like, that has to have a big... There's a big reason for that. There's a big reason we learned all about that. There we go. Journal Fragment 1. Sure. I did it, diary. I finally got hired as a scrivener. And for the Delsta Times, too. All the world's information flows through a newspaper. Oh. Okay. This is number 1. A fragment of a certain scrivener's journal. The Goblin? Oh,
You are a poison that
they're
must
all
be
in here. I was
purged.
gonna leave and look at other
My
places.
prey awaits.
But no, they're all in here, okay. There's Journal Fragment 2. Here's Journal Fragment 3. Papa, I must say, I've been getting them all in order. Here's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6.
Are you my next patient?
Here I come.
Seven. 8. 9. 10. Holy shit, there's a lot of journal pieces.
Are you my next patient?
My prey awaits.
I was gonna say, I've literally picked them all up in order right now. Like, every single one of them has been in order. Okay, I'm gonna read them all right now, and then I'll pick that one up and read it. So this is 12. And this goes... This is 12. This is 14. Where's 13? 13 is nowhere? If I pick this up, does something happen, though?
Hunt or be hunted. Right. Let's go.
I don't want to pick this up and then not be able to read them all. Because this is obviously the last one. And this is one of the... This is where the Sacred Flame was burning at one point. I mean, this has to be 13. There's 17 in total. There's 17 right there. There's 16. There's 14. But there's 15 right there. Yeah, so I have 16. If I pick up the last one, does something activate? let's just read them. Yeah, I'm just gonna read them, just in case. Okay, I did a diary. I finally got hired as a scrivener, and for the Delsta Times, too. All the world's information flows through a newspaper, a river of facts alongside a paper water wheel. An endless procession of scoop, scoop, scoop. As a journalist, I'll dash about the world investigating, uncovering, and breaking news. What better way for me to carry out my mission? I thought about this a lot, and everyone has some fact they're hiding. Vast sums of knowledge locked in noggins, the world over. But how to crack open these repositories and acquire those tasty secrets within? That's the rub, of course. As I am now, I doubt that I have the dexterity to pick any of those cranial locks. I was raised in isolation, always out of the loop, hiding quietly on the outskirts of society. There's a positive way to spin that, though. I spent all the time that I wasn't talking to people observing them. I know where this is going. Here's what I learned. People let their guard down around cute little animals. A scowling guard captain will play coddly coo with an adorable puppy, and soon confess all his gripes to the precious thing. And so, I will become the puppy. I'll wag my little doggy tail, act the part of the friendly little non-threatening furball, and slide right into people's confidences. My brother may be the soaring eagle with his bird's eye view, but I'll be a sharp-eyed hound, keeping my nose to the ground and sniffing out every last detail I can find. My oldest memory is crimson, a spray of bright red droplets and a harrowing scream, a crowd fleeing in all directions, and enemy soldiers mercilessly cutting down innocents. Some of them even laughed as they did it. Amidst this, I was a stone. Still in my tender years, I neither cried nor wept nor cowered, but merely watched the chaos unfold. Being raised in a war-torn land does things to an impressionable mind, and I suppose something had already broken inside me. I would have died that day, cut down like the rest, were it not for my brother. His cunning carved a path for us out of the hellish place. My brother is brilliant, so much so that the enemy king spared him if he would serve. Yet despite his genius, despite how shrewd the plans he proposed were in their attempts to avoid bloodshed, the blood always flowed. Humans steal, they kill, they take and they take and they take. Lives, possessions, land, it's the state of our nature, a simple fact of our existence. My brother and I have seen so much together, and we both reached the same conclusion. The world doesn't deserve to see another dawn. The life of man is nasty, brutish, and ugly. Why not make it short? I need her on our side, and I need you to convince her that's a good idea. My brother's face was flushed as he handed me the letter addressed to Raimei. What? Perhaps he'd been in his cups. I didn't need to ask him why he would be celebrating. The fun raising in Montwise was going swimmingly. On my way home, I spotted Hikari. He's the key to everything in Ku. What is going on? And if our machinations go according to plan, my brother will get what he's after? I doubt Hikari has a clue who I am. Another tactic proposed by Brother Dearest. No prior familiarity with me will help move things along down the line. But though Hikari doesn't know anything about me, I certainly know a lot about him. Hikari has another side to him, a second personality that my brother says was born from his family's cursed lineage. Somewhere in the past, Clan Ku's blood mingled with that of the infamous Archmage Darkest, sparking a history of war and sacrifice, a more odious bloodline I do not know. As I passed Hikari in the street, for a moment I felt as if our eyes met. His gaze was steady and true, just as it was when he was a boy. How had that spark in his eyes not dimmed over time? Had he seen the same horrors I had? Or he had seen the same horrors I had, been through the same terrible war. This is bad. Hikari was captured before I had the chance to deliver my brother's letter to Raimei. If Hikari is killed, it'll ruin everything, and we'll have to start over from scratch. Clan May calls the Fortress of Stormhail its home. Coldest place in Solistia, and I hate it. Time is of the essence, yet this frigid blizzard is battering me about like a leaf in the wind. If only I could take 2 steps without being blown 3 back. By the time I finally reached Stormhail, Hikari had already been released. I can only assume he managed to sway Raimei on his own. I handed my overdue missive to one of Raimei's retainers and quickly put that chilly place behind me. Oswald is sentenced to life imprisonment. It took me a moment to process the judge's verdict. I blinked doubting my ears. What was going on here? He was supposed to be executed, wasn't he? I ran as fast as I could to find Harvey. I should have known. That swine had stuffed leaves into the judge's pocket to bribe him into that decision. Why? I want him to see the power of my perfected magic. That's his reason, the blighted fool. Pride. Worthless pride. We need the Book of Demons complete. What if Oswald somehow finds a way to interfere? When I gave my report to my brother, he simply said, just watch the spectacle unfold. Apparently my brother had already taken Harvey's massive ego into account when he made his contract with the man. If that's the case, then I suppose this isn't a problem after all. Regardless, I should hurry and gather what information I can about Frigid Isle. I concealed myself among the chattering students and slipped into Harvey's lecture. The Book of Demons is nearly complete, so he was in a jovial mood. When I saw my chance, I gave Harvey the news. Oswald had tried to escape Frigid Isle and died in the attempt. I thought the news would throw his high spirits off a cliff, but instead he just started giggling. It was creepy. When he finally settled down, he merely said, I need to prepare for my guest's arrival, and vanished back into his laboratory, humming cheerfully all the while. It's like he thinks Oswald is alive. Is Oswald alive? It can't be, and yet, if so, then he will come here to find Harvey and seek his vengeance. Wait, this could be perfect. I doubt Harvey will honor our agreement and hand over the Book of Demons without a fuss. If I can set those two against each other, it might create the perfect opportunity to slip in and swipe the book. I wonder if my brother had predicted this too. Harvey has left for Duskruin Shrine. The remains of Archmage Darkest will provide the final piece that Harvey needs. The Book of Demons will soon be complete. I found a nice cozy place to conceal myself, and sure enough, Oswald showed up. Just as predicted, the two fought it out, and I was able to retrieve the Book of Demons in the wake of their battle. There was one surprise, however. Harvey escaped alive. What was that bright flash of magic? A glimpse of a force that made dwarf even that of the Book of Demons? That girl, does she have some special power within her? What the hell is happening? Oswald entrusted the girl Elena to his assistant before setting off on a journey. Like Alpates, the blood of the Lumina family runs in Elena's veins. I'll need to continue monitoring her to watch for suspicious signs. Day after day, Elena sits at her desk and pours herself into her studies. A diligent girl, I suppose, but I am curious as to why her brow sometimes wrinkles, and she cradles her head in her hands. Still, her eyes are bright and her gaze seemingly set on some happy goal far off in the distance. A marked difference from when I saw her in Harvey's company. There was only worry and fear in her eyes then. My heart nearly leapt on my throat when I heard the assistant's voice suddenly ring out behind me. Can I help you, miss? I immediately turned and tried to distract and dissemble with my tried and true cover story. Can I interest you in a newspaper subscription? This is insane. She smiled then, eyes warm, but I sensed a keen suspicion burning down within those friendly eyes. I will not underestimate her again. No one else has ever noticed me when I didn't want to be found. I'll need to abandon my surveillance. Too risky. Besides, I've seen nothing suspect in all the time I've watched Elena. Might as well move on to more important matters. Well, here I am in Canalbrine. Word is that I can find someone who has the lost pages of the Book of Knight's original manuscript. Caldena, captain of the Sacred Guard, seems to be moving, as Arcanet predicted, and assembling these pages. There's a potential problem, however. A nosy inquisitor named Temenos seems to have caught wind of all this. Arcanet has her eye on him, but I can only pray he doesn't make any problems for us. I'll need to be careful not to draw his attention too. The Book of Night is close to being fully restored. Once it is, I'll need to move quickly to retrieve it and fulfill my mission. Allying myself with Arcanet was merely the easiest means to that end. My brother did tell me to be wary of her, however. He was quite forceful about it. I wonder why. Caldena, captain of the Sacred Guard, is driven by a lust for vengeance. To achieve that end, she seeks to make the power of the shadow her own, and with the restored Book of Night in hand, she set out for the Twilight Shrine. Her naive dream of avenging her people will never become reality. Why, you ask, dear diary? Because the right Arcanet taught her is purposely flawed. So there I was, hiding in the shadows of the Twilight Shrine, and waiting for the perfect opportunity. Lo and behold, Caldena's rite went awry, and she transformed into a most hideous form. No one told me I'd have to deal with some horrible monster. This is above my pay grade. Luckily, I had no need to fear. That Temno showed up and handled the Caldena problem for me. I suppose Arcanet was behind the well-timed arrival. What a puppet master, bravo. I finally understand why my brother warned me to keep an eye on her. I slipped down to the ritual site after Terminos made his exit and retrieved the Book of Night. All that's left is to combine it with the Book of Demons, and we'll be able to complete the Dark Blood Grimoire. Here I am, grand old Timberrain, just in time for the coronation ceremony. Word on the street is that an apothecary named Trousseau is going to rain on the parade with a storm infused with shadow energy. His goal, and I quote, is to extend a hand to save all in need. What a nice notion. Let's rewind the clock. It was 1 year ago that Trousseau lost hope in the future and started down this path. He was out gathering medicinal herbs when he stumbled into Lost Seed. There he met Claude, who'd given the Book of Night. What? Claude was disappointed with the encounter, it seems. He had swayed Trousseau to his side, but couldn't persuade an apothecary in the man's company. With a regretful sigh, he told me that the other apothecary's eyes were filled with a motherly strength, deep wells of kindness that belied a sense of fierce determination. What was her name again? Ah, yes, Casti. She stopped Trousseau, saw the people of Timberrain to safety, and even dealt with the poison rain. As if that wasn't enough, she also managed to mix up medicine that could combat the shadow on the spot. Claude's intuition was right. Casti is someone to keep an eye on. My brother will need to know that we have another dangerous potential wrench in our plans. I met a merchant today in Clockbank, an honest fellow with laughing eyes named Partitio. He boasted that he'll rustle up 80 billion leaves and buy the rights to the steam engine from its current owner, Mr. Rock. Then he'll give the technology away to everyone. When pressed on why, he said, things like this should be shared with the whole world. Partitio confuses me. If I can borrow that ruthless Rock's words, it is human nature to take from others and give unto oneself. Despite his noble declarations, I'm sure Partitio will prove himself no different from the other slime. Greed and self-interest will win out in the end. They always do. Still, I'm vaguely curious as to how his story will play out. I'll follow this Partitio, though I'll keep my expectations low. Placing your faith in others only gets you betrayed in the end. Okay, so I'm gonna miss 13. Partitio's gone and done it. He has gone and done it. He humbled Rock and actually wrestled the rights to the steam engine from that greedy tycoon. Still, that's nothing compared to what he did next. He actually gave it away just as he said he would. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. He's lived up to that grandiose statement and then some. The heat of his passion even melted Rock's icy heart. And I didn't think the desert sun was hot enough to do that. So taking a step back, what Partitio did is impossible, unimaginable, inconceivable. I've observed countless people in my time, and to date, every one of them is motivated to varying degrees by self-interest. People are always willing to step on others to achieve their own interests. But Partitio, is he truly different? Is he someone who can at least transform this dark, ugly world into something wonderful? What do you think, brother? That was 14, here's 15. My brother made a deal with Harvey. Craft the Book of Demons, an evil tome said to be imbued with the magic of Darkest himself. Why, you ask? Well, dear diary, because we need to restore the lost Dark Blood Grimoire. The rub here is that neither my brilliant brother nor even Claude knows how to make this tome, thus the need for Harvey. The one thing my brother does know is that the remains of Darkest are a key component. When I shared that vital tidbit, Harvey smiled. That's all I needed. It sounds like he was already most of the way there. He's a valuable asset, so we'll do everything we can to assist him. Harvey has an unhealthy obsession with a scholar named Oswald. No, let's call it what it is. A severe inferiority complex. Harvey told me he'd gladly give up the Dawn if it meant he could best the man. We let Harvey read the Book of Night in order to pull him into our intrigues, but honestly, I think it wasn't necessary. That bottomless well of envy in his gut, properly manipulated, would likely have been motivation enough. Besides, I don't trust him. No normal person can fathom that twisted mind of his. Welcome to my humble castle. That was how he greeted me when I arrived in Lost Seed, before he took me on a casual stroll through the rotting mausoleum of a town. I struggled not to gag on the stench of death and decay, all the while him smiling and breathing deep, as if taking in the airs of a tranquil mountain meadow. This ghastly man's name is Claude, and he is a descendant of the infamous Archmage Darkest. What the frick is going on? It is said that his notorious grandfather gave him a taste of the blood of the malevolent god of darkness, Vide, frighteningly enough, while he was still in the womb. As a result, the man is blessed with eternal youth. With the blood of Darkest and Vide within his veins, Claude's fate was to become the Dark God's vessel, and yet he rejected this destiny and instead chose to pass that honor on to his offspring. For our part, we don't care who the vessel is, just that we have one, Claude. Just if we have one. Claude, however, seems to have preferences in the matter. Preferences? Fa! The man sired countless children with countless women and set his progeny at each other's throats. To the bloody victor goes the ultimate spoils. I shivered as he looked me up and down, his eyes seemingly to pierce my very soul. It was as if he was seeking to plant a murderous seed inside me, too. When he handed me the Dark Blood staff, he told me that the woman who stole it for him has a lot of potential. His words. My purpose in Lost Seed fulfilled, I hurried out of there. I can't wait to hand the staff over to Arcanet and let her handle the cathedral's sacred flame. Dear Diary, today I met with Patricker? The woman known as the Dark Hunter. The Dark Hunter, who's been starting shit constantly. Oh my god, I can't believe everything is, like, falling into place now. This is insane. I did not expect this at all. I'd introduced her to Professor Harvey several years ago at Arcanet's request. She was talkative today and had this to say. I met Arcanet when I was young, and it was then that I swore myself to her service. Ever since, I've hunted for her and her alone, even slaying the legendary monster known as the Guardian of the First Flame at her behest. Sometimes I hunted people too, like the time I came to possess the Dark Blood bow. Once again, my lady has use of me, and so I shall gladly obey. I nodded along when she was finished. She showed me a monster. The beast which she had captured on Totohaha looked out at me with eyes filled with loathing for all that walked on this earth. Oh my, this was the jackal. I asked her what it was and she told me the result of years of brutal conditioning and a healthy dose of Harvey's science for good measure. It's absolutely insane. You play Oswald's story and you just know of this Harvey guy. But when it actually comes down to it, he was one of the masterminds behind everything that's been going on. The result, an abomination crafted through repeated and horrifying experiments. I nodded again. A soul this steeped in despair would surely prove to be a great source of power. It seems that leaving the flame of Totohaha in her care should prove no issue. Okay, so is this 13 then? A statue of Befalgan the traitor. There are words carved into the base. O inheritors of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. A statue of Elphanon, the Scholar King. There are words carved in the base. O inheritors of our will, let the mirror shine. Okay. So what is this then? Okay, so here's 13. I can't believe it. How did Particio turn that economic desert of a town into a hopping commercial hub? The business idea of his was inspired, I must admit, that watching Elrond's department store come to life woke something warm inside me. I told Particio that the world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like this that bring a ray of joy into our troubled lives. For once, I really truly meant what I said. I should never have poured my heart out in public like that. I suppose my declaration was proof that he's cracked my emotional defenses and convinced me to believe in him. In my defense, he's really something else. Before I knew it, I was promising to help. Truth is, I'm excited to see what magic he'll pull out of his Particio hat next. Guess what, dear diary? This is the first time I've ever helped someone for something that wasn't directly related to my mission. Let me stop for a moment and also appreciate the fact that he convinced the Elrond to invest 80 billion leaves in him. 80 billion. The question is, will Particio prove to be a man of integrity? Will he use those leaves to help the world and not just line his own pockets? Just a little bit longer, Only a bit, mind. I find myself needing to see what he does next. A sacred flame has been doused. Perhaps it can be rekindled with something. This is insane. Look how it's shining there. A brightly shining mirror, a blue flame is reflected within. Nothing happened. The two gods gaze upon the sacred flames die. We gotta use it here? Wait, let's see something. Inventory. What about here?
Stand aside or fight.
Very well.
I don't know what it wants me to do.
Stand aside or fight.
My prey awaits.
I mean, I understand I'm just like glossing over what those journal entries told me, but pretty much what it said was, and this is gonna be, you're just saying this now. Kazan, from the beginning, I thought something weird was with him. I never really said anything, so I can't really back up what I'm saying. But there were times where he just felt like he was being shady and like being weird about stuff. So that's Ori's brother. And Ori, the little goblin who's been screaming at me forever, is actually, I don't know, a shadow? A follower of V-Day, I guess? I don't know. Arcanet, no idea who that is. Pepperoni, the Dark Hunter, no idea who that is. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the game wants me to do here, though. The two gods gaze upon the sacred flames die. Oh, it's Befelgen. So does it want me to maybe have Particio as the leader? Aha! I guess I need them. I need two of them. I need them both in the party. Okay, Cassidy, get in here. Particio, switch over for Ochette. Oswald, get in here for Hikari for now. Now, does it work? The mirror reflects the memories of the sacred flame. The twist, I cannot believe it.
Here?
Shut up, Ori. You've been yelling at me this whole damn playthrough.
A sacred flame? Here of all places? Have I stumbled upon a scoop once again? Why, I believe I have.
Traitor.
I'm glad that's done. There's no need to keep up this cloying facade. To wear the mask of a chipper, unflappable scrivener. No. Now I bring an end to this dark, wretched world. To liberate its people from their pain, their suffering, and their hatred. Just like I swore to you, brother. Together, we will usher in the night. I kept a close eye on the travelers. All while my allies and I worked behind the scenes.
This is insane.
Until at last, I found the book I sought. The Dark Blood Grimoire. With it, I will smother the sacred flames, that they will never again light the way for the dawn. I offer this gift of blood. May the flames turn cold and dark.
Okay, did not expect that.
Mortals. Gods. Who was it that drew the line between them? The blessed? The accursed? Us? Them? Berticio. Would that we had never met. I'm sorry, brother.
The first sacred flame burns anew. What the shit is happening? Ori's fate. Ori. I heard from an apothecary in town. A woman was found collapsed near the sacred flame and brought there for treatment. She simply vanished. Oh, she's not dead? She saw the worth in walking toward the dawn. All because of you, Particio. What the fudge? This is crazy. Oh, look, it's burning. Get the team back, get the team back. Guess we gotta fight something. Oh, shucks, where was the other one? Duskruin. There has to be one in Duskruin. There's one in Duskruin, there's one there. Oh no, you can see where they are. I think it's telling you. Like where it's like really, really purple. Oh yeah, right there, level 51. And then what about here? Level 51. Yeah, okay. We got him. We got him. Let's head to the Tranquil Grotto next. This is insanity.
Life is too precious to risk. Right.
So glad I figured the map out. Yeah.
Hunt or be hunted.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm glad I didn't overthink stuff, and I just looked around. The main thing that saved me was going back into Southern Cropdale Trail and seeing it was recommended level 51 now, instead of recommended level 11. So, and it said find other places like this, so I just kind of put two and two together. I was like, okay, well, let's see if there's any other level 51s around, and then I went to the place where I knew there was going to be a flame, and it said level 51, so it kind of saved me from wandering around.
Ready to be prey?
I honestly just can't
Here
even
we go.
believe where this game has gone. It's just crazy.
I shall be your opponent.
Right.
And I think I'm now starting to see why the reviews talked about how... Because I remember when Octopath 1 came out, the reviews were that, like, the stories never really meant anything or something like that. That was a big thing. Like, all the characters you controlled never really had any, like, tie-ins with each other. And now I can see why they talked so highly about this one, is because throughout it all, you've been playing certain characters at certain chapters, but they were all, like, strung together in an overarching way of, like, almost being puppeted to do things. Like, we're the travelers, and this Arcanet knew what was going on, so she was putting us in places so that we'd continue doing this, and we were all kind of intertangled, I guess. I don't know. Just nutty. Just nutty.
The hunt is on. My prey awaits.
Well now.
Also, what if I would have went to this place first and not have grabbed those journal entries? I'd be doing this and being like, oh, hey, look, everyone, everything's fine.
Stand aside or fight.
Here we go.
You are a poison that must be purged.
My prey awaits.
Like, learning that Alpate's clan was the clan of the Lumina. And we got this,
I suggest you get out of my way.
she left us this mirror for a reason, and that's how you bring the flame back. And Oswald's daughter is also part of the Lumina clan. My mind is just blown. I'm also freaking lost in here.
I shall be your opponent.
It's too dark, I can't see shit.
My prey awaits.
I go up here?
Ready to be prey?
Oh dear.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Let's go.
Okay, we got the warrior and the dancer.
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches, to guide others along the same path. But hope was a mistake. There is nothing worth living for, nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for. What would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
Kazan. Why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry. The Dark Blood Blade.
This is so crazy. This is so crazy.
The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal.
My man had to play the absolute long game here to become the trusted advisor and then to get where he wanted to go after years and years and years just to get the blade.
Not so long as Mugen stood in my way. So I cut him down with Hikari's sword.
You? What are you?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro.
Oh, shit. I found Oboro's journal in Castle Ku.
All I did to prevent the tide of darkness that waits on the morrow from reaching us. Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow. The power to quench the flames. However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice.
Yo, it's crazy that, like, when we killed Mugen, like, Agiha was, like, Mugen's second-hand man. And we never killed him. But, obviously, after we left, Kazan said, oh, hey, we're going on a little trip. You want to join us, Agiha?
The accursed blood of Darkest. If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this. Hikari. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed. For oblivion shall bring peace.
This is... I cannot believe what is happening right now. This... I don't know what's happening. They're all just more of his plots. Yes, they were. This is insane. I cannot believe what's happening. Yo, Panda, how's it going? Welcome to the end game of Octopath 2, where I sit here and say this is insane every time something happens. I can't comprehend what is going on. So now we go here. The players in the game of the grand scheme of everything, the players that are coming out now, and we're finding out who was who and who was pulling the strings and why they had these motivations and why they were doing what they were doing, is absolutely insane. I did not see it coming. This game has... I'm usually good at, like, knowing where something is going. This game has surprised me multiple times.
Well, this... Interesting.
I don't know why I did that. I had to. I had to.
The hunt is on. My prey awaits.
This is just mind-blowing.
Hunt or be hunted.
What to do, what to do.
It's like every time we go to another sacred flame, a new revelation hits me, and I'm like... repeatedly.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Let's go.
I'll do what I must.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Hunt or be hunted.
Why do I have a quest marker? I've never had a quest
Prey
marker.
awaits.
In the other two places, I had no quest marker, but now I have one.
Shall we?
Right. The hunt is on.
Okay, so this should be
Here we go.
To work.
Ochet and someone. Oh, I'm fighting? I'm fighting before this one. Travel banter. So that was the first flame, huh? You heard of it before? Oh, I think that was supposed to happen after I started the fire. Because it wasn't here, and then I went up here and I left, and I could travel banter. So I think that was supposed to only happen after I did this next thing, but that's okay, let's do it. Sense of danger is overwhelming. Are you certain? Yeah, let's do it.
I'll accept only victory.
What the hell are you?
Right.
What are you? Grotesque monster. Yep. Checks out.
Come on. Let's go. Now go earn it.
Take this! Come on!
Cheater. Okay, calm down. Dark spawn. Ugh.
To work.
I got something for you. Do you guys like this?
I won't back down. Feel the sacred flames rise. Is that the spot?
What to do? What to
They weren't
do.
weak to it.
Ah! A full array of pain. This will hurt.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, let's just kill him. This is what we do.
I'll end this. Shinju Monjikiri!
Right. Go on then.
What does this guy do for me? Jam Factory? Bruh, what? What did he just do?
My turn.
What did Kitty just do? Restores 2 BP at the start of every turn. Restores SP, HP. Oh god, it is different from the other Kate I have. What the frick?
Here I come. How's this? I've got you. Now!
Oh dear.
Hymnos, what do you want to do, buddy? Let's heal everyone.
I deliver unto you a miracle.
You're a true friend.
New turn, everyone gets 2 BP. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... let's see. We're going to... Hunter skills provoke beasts. We're gonna do 3 of these.
Ready, set, go.
That helped.
To work.
Okay. The cat is absolutely cracked. Now I say we crack this guy.
Magia Stigma.
You're a true friend.
What to do? What to do?
Casty, you know what you do right now. You end this.
No mercy, only pain. Axe of the Lionheart.
Now that's a lot of
My
damage.
turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. What do we want to do?
Not this time. Now it begins. I won't be afraid. I'll end this. Shinju Monjikiri!
Here I go.
Well, I mean, we gotta kill these guys, right? Like,
A full array of pain.
To work.
Temenos, we kinda got cracked there. Let's just heal.
I deliver unto you a miracle.
I'm grateful, Temenos.
Oh, Chet, are you ready to murder? I think you're ready to
Here
murder.
we go.
You're ready.
What to do, what to
I
do.
told you were ready to murder. And now, it's really over.
These hands.
Goodbye.
Axe of the Lionheart. I know no cure for evil.
What do you mean, Panda? What did you think that dragon looked like? The black bow. Let's see what happens here. The Scarlet Moon waxes and the first flame wanes. Okay, so that's what's her face.
This world is naught but hunters and their prey.
You did this to the pauper.
Just as Cataracta fell to my bow, just as Glacius's egg shattered before my might. The Dark Hunter sets forth once again, and my aim will not falter.
Patricor? Patricor, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to say that
Under the
name.
gaze of the Scarlet Moon, I shall fulfill the great wish. You must be quivering with joy, for your time has come at last. "10 years ago, I scooped you up, let you live. It was all for this moment. The darkness in our hearts is fed by anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy. Our basest instincts.
Oh shit, was this right? Like they were down in the Warden, or the tomb of the Warden beasts, while the Scarlet Moon was up, while we were up there fighting? This is what was going on.
As that darkness grows deeper, so too does the shadow grow powerful. Few can stand against a beast whose heart has been drowned in darkness. A beast such as you. Long have I waited for the darkness within you to become black as night. So that maddening flame could be smothered forevermore. With my lifeblood, I shall call down the night. Now then. Make of my flesh an offering. and banish all that stands to oppose us. Give meaning to your miserable life.
What the hell is happening here?
Ah, Arcanet.
I don't frickin' know what's going on. Yo, L, how's it going? This was the third one we've done. One more remains. Yep. Right here.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
But this smell, it's the scent of humans. They're frightened. Hiding.
Someone's coming.
Mint.
Mint,
Is that you, Temenos? Out for a stroll in a place like this?
Why are you acting weird? Who starts a sentence like that?
You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong.
Son of a bitch.
A friend of yours, Temenos?
Nope, not anymore.
in a manner of speaking, but something's odd.
You know, it doesn't mean anything, but it was my JRPG brain that was activated from the very get-go. I didn't trust Mint either. I'm saying it. Little minty fresh here. I didn't trust her.
You failed to see what was in front of you. The shadow is ever by thy side.
This just goes to show you every time I said I don't trust these people, oh, it's my JRPG brain that has conditioned me to not trust NPCs. You know what? I ain't doing so bad. I ain't doing so bad now.
Just what are you? This is an inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
I'll spank you with my staff.
Attempting to conquer others with threats of violence will always fail. Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds.
Every NPC's been playing the long game. What the fudge?
Hearken to the shadows in their hearts.
What are you talking about?
You know what she's talking about.
People are desperate for a place to belong. Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
Their hearts and minds?
Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass, and yet they remain the same.
Bold words for someone so young.
Yeah, I feel like she's probably not that young, Throne. She's about to fresh us up right now.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk.
You moon bastards. You moon bastards. The Moonshade Order, I knew it.
For the light shall fade. And soon night shall fall.
Ain't no worries, though. The video will be up on the tube tomorrow.
The teachings of the Moonshade Order.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew the Moon Bastards were behind this. I mean, I didn't, but I was kind of thinking about it over the last few days, and I was like, okay, the story is still continuing, and the only thing that hasn't really been wrapped up yet is who the hell the Moonshade Order is. And now, because the game is 10 out of 10 game of the year, of course.
No, it can't be.
Temenos for an Inquisitor, you sure are taking a long time to put two and two together here, my brother.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you. My true name is Arcanet.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered the Call.
Music activated.
All so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible.
Where's Roy? Minty? You killed Roy, didn't you?
The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
Yeah, Temenos, she's old as shit. Obviously. Like, come on. Pick up on some context clues where Throne was like, oh, why it's talking for someone so young. Yeah, no. She's actually 5,000 years old. She about turned to dust.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
Oh, just give me a minute. So that means the Arcanet must have the blood of Vide in her as well. Because that's what Claude had, which allowed him to stay alive for so long.
Thanks to Caldina's efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession. That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
No, see, I think she did. Well, no, not really. There was a lot of weird stuff there.
The Pontiff knew who you were.
Oh my god, we're doing the callback to the first Temenos chapter?
He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
Well, maybe old Pontiff should have said it a little earlier then. I don't think we needed a, oh, I'll tell you at 11 o'clock tonight. When the shit is this real, Pontiff? Why couldn't you just whisper it in my ear right there?
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dull. Such has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask. But I suppose it matters not. This world's end draws nigh.
That staff.
It's the Dark Blood Staff.
Once, long ago, night was invited into the world. But a loathsome fume drove it away. Those events will not repeat themselves again.
So that was the story that Temenos tells. Where the 8 gods used all their power together. After dying, they all pretty much gave their energy to the lone... I don't know if it was a pontiff or who it was. And he struck down V-Day. And that's the story that Temenos was telling the children. At the very beginning of the game.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous, with not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see? Roy, Pontiff Jorg.
You keep their names out of your mouth. Don't say it.
And even Crick.
Oh, you bitch. You bitch.
They knew. They knew the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Please give me Spirit Crick right now. He comes back and gives me his power. Please. Give me that game.
Quiet.
Oh, that gave me chills.
I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy. You will answer for your sins, Arcanet. And I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
That's my main character right there. Temenos, my main character.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
I'll accept only victory.
Man.
My prey awaits.
Why are they gonna make her hot, too?
Come on! Let's go! Ready, set, go!
I owe you. Where was I? I think not.
My turn. I fight for my friends. I summon Sealtage, Lady of Grace.
Are you ready for this play of the game? It's gonna blow your mind.
Here I go. A full array of pain. This will hurt.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hit me with some magic.
Dear.
Yeah, back in the night. Oh no. Oh no, the little ants are
Where
here.
was I?
Not the little ants. Yeah, well, check this out. Check this out.
I won't back down. Fear not. I will keep you from harm.
That helped.
Right! Wahoo! Go on then!
I'm not afraid of your little stupid ants.
Predictable.
Oh yeah, missed. You wanna know why they missed? Because they're trash. What do we want to do here?
These hands. A full array of pain.
My turn.
Ant, serpent of the night.
Allow me.
So sorry.
Hold it together.
Casti, what we're gonna do here is we're just going to play it.
Axe attack.
We just gotta slow it down a bit. We gotta slow it down a bit. We're going a little crazy. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna provoke. We're going full gamble. Full gamble, let's go. Full RNG. Give me some jam.
Many thanks.
Plum Harvest is the worst, but... Pomegranate. BP. Now we're talking.
And soon night shall fall.
To work.
Okay, well maybe, just maybe, we should, dust. Hemi? You think we should dust, my man? Or do you think we should go a little crazy here?
Repent. Keep harm at bay, O sacred shield.
Dude, I'm cracked.
Now it begins.
I'm cracked. They can't touch me.
I'll end this. Shinju Monjikiri.
My prey awaits.
It doesn't matter. She can't touch us. Who cares?
Come on then.
Lap of Luxury would be so good. Yeah, that's okay. You seem to forget something, Arcanet.
What to do, what to do.
You seem to have forgotten a little thing about me.
Pain.
We're cracked.
A pinch of this and
Thanks.
Here I come.
I wish I could break her somehow.
It's over. To work.
Timmy, what are you thinking here?
Octopath, I won't back down. Now die.
My turn. It's over.
Goodbye.
Here we go.
Oh, Chet, what were you thinking? I was thinking that too. How'd you know?
Come on. Thanks.
well now.
Casti, what were you thinking? Oh, no way, me too.
Only pain. Axe of the Lionheart.
to work.
Temenos, what about you? Oh, you don't say.
Elfric, purge these cretins!
My prey awaits.
Hey, where's all my SP at?
Here I go.
Axe of the Lionheart.
Where was I?
Temenos, I'm sorry. Do you want a bonk?
Take that!
My turn. I fight for my
This is
friends.
for Temenos, by the way.
Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
Oh, not talking any shit
And so
anymore,
we
right?
arrive at this moment.
Hey, Mint? Arcanet?
Are you truly so desperate to see the dawn? I see now that the Pontiff was not the true threat. It was you. Temenos. You, a dagger sharpened to a razor's edge. Claude's masterwork.
Excuse me? What was that? Say that one more time. Hello?
I can see it. The collar around that thin neck of yours.
A collar?
You will never be free. Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And there, always near. Soon, night shall fall.
Farewell, Mint. Your days of meddling are over.
Soon night shall fall. From the looks of it, it already has.
If this isn't night, then...
What is going on? This is insane. Okay. What are you? Tansy's journal. Tansy? Who was Tansy? Tansy! Tansy was from Agnia's chapters. Who was with the troop. Of those, the two Dumbos and, what's her name? I don't remember her name. But Tansy was the one that was always like, oh, haha, funny. You guys are great. We're gonna do this. Are you shitting me? Did you write this? Odinir asked. I immediately ripped the book out of his grasp, and he shrank back a little, surprised at my strength. I couldn't believe that he of all people had gotten his hands on my hidden script. Odinir had been acting from a young age, and was already doing quite well for himself. I too had longed for the stage since I was a child, but ended up working at my parents' candle shop instead. Even so, I hadn't been able to give up on the writing, and it became my secret pastime. I didn't show my scripts to anyone, though, afraid that their response would confirm just how talentless I was. I screwed my eyes shut in embarrassment, preparing myself for the ridicule of my silly script, but... Would you mind if I performed this? He asked. I let out a strange gasp, completely caught off guard. It'd be a shame not to. Why don't we show it off at the next Festival of Grace? Though taken aback by the proposal, I was overjoyed to know that someone appreciated my writing. I nodded in agreement and decided to make it a performance to remember. Despite it being Odinir's idea, I realized that I was even more excited than he was. I even began composing musical scores for the show. I love you, Mary. Those words caused my heart to race and my hands on the harp to stop. What's wrong? Odinir asked as he peered into my face with concern. I realized that he no longer looked like that brat who had tormented me with insects in our youth. Still, I knew that the words he spoke were not his own. I had been the one to write them, after all. Half a month before the Festival of Grace, his performance was all but perfect. I couldn't help but wonder when he found the time to practice after his normal work was through. I, on the other hand, was struggling to think of a fitting ending to the script, and worked late into the night. Unable to ignore my struggles, Odinir pulled me away from my desk and whisked me away into town late at night. The gods are all ours now, right now, he told me as we stuck into an empty church. Not long after, I was struck by inspiration, perhaps by the grace of the sacred flame. Odinir watched quietly as word upon word flowed from the tip of my pen. By the time I was finished, dawn was breaking. As Odinir read my script, his face was more serious than ever, and my heart pounded in my chest, though not out of nervousness. Oh god, it's a full book! Once he finished, he smiled softly. Will you marry me? He asked, and I let out another strange gasp. Had I written that line? No. This time, those words were Odinir's own. His proposals always had a way of bringing me unrivaled joy. My heart warmed at the sight of his smile, and the thought of performing the script we had written together. How I wished that happiness would last us a lifetime. Alas, I watched as the clerics carried his casket, and sobs filled the air around me. I laid him to rest with our script and his beloved yellow flowers. No, I thought to myself, this wasn't the ending I had envisioned. The day after finishing the script, I woke up to find my love cold beside me. According to the apothecary, Odinir's heart had failed him. I wondered if work was to blame. Why hadn't I noticed? I killed him. I pushed him too hard. It was all my fault. All my fault. Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed his death from my mind and carried on as usual. But whenever I remembered my beloved, I clenched my jaw so hard I thought my teeth would break. One day I found myself in front of a church, the same place Odinir and I swore our love to each other, and a single cleric came to speak with me. Sadness is something that builds up inside us. Holding it all in will do nothing but destroy you, she told me. Please let it out. You don't need to endure it any longer. Moved by her warmth, I spoke of everything that I had buried deep inside of me. She listened to every word, and at the end embraced me gently. All of my guilt and sadness were washed away by her kindness. Then one day, my feelings for Odinir disappeared, and all that was left was her. One day I saw her with another woman, and feared that she would leave me. Knowing I had to secure my place in her world, I told her that I would do whatever she asked of me. She smiled gently in response and said, I want you to find the blue flames, wherever they may be in this world. I left on my journey soon thereafter. My parents cried and tried to stop me, but I pushed them away. Unfortunately, I barely knew the area outside of my own home, let alone the whole world. Not long after, I met with a traveling troupe. They claimed to be bringing smiles to every corner of the realm, so I joined them and the search began. That's how I found it. The blue flame she was looking for. It was on an isle at the edge of the world. I can only imagine how pleased she would be. I was sure she would let me stay at her side. Oh, how I adore Sister Mint. I love you, Tansy, she said. Her warm voice and words reverberated in my head. She then handed me an old tome called the Book of Night and recommended that I read it. So I did right then and there. It was a story of a people who did not long to see the dawn. I'd never read such an incredible tale before. As I looked up from its pages, she smiled at me. I realized that there was no greater happiness to be had than reading a wonderful book and seeing Sister Mint smile. In my mind, no brighter dawn awaited. Yes, I have no need for the dawn. It can all end here and now. Holy shit. This is crazy.
Ah. Wake up, Tansy.
So, I mean, Tansy was just used. Like, she was so, like, devastated from everything. She was easily manipulated and just used to find the sacred flames.
Night has come.
Oh. And this is where I assume...
Wake up, Tansy. Night has come.
Sister Mint? Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Oh man, this is gonna be a gut punch.
Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted.
Sister Mint, I mean, Goddess. I would do anything if it brought me closer to you.
Your devotion is moving. You have gone far beyond my every expectation, and must be rewarded.
Rewarded?
I love you, Tansy.
Huh? It's so dark. Where am I? What? My body?
Pathetic child, oblivious until the very end.
Yeah, well, you're dead now, so...
But this is what you wanted, is it not? It's not as if you desired to see the dawn. The sacred flames have been snuffed out. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon the world shall know the joy of a dawn that never comes. All who stand in my way shall be cast aside. I shall root out the travelers and bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth, that it may never enkindle the flames again.
Too bad. I found the mirror. Oh, they're all gonna Road of Light me somewhere. They're all gonna have a meeting point. The light of the sacred flame indicated the southwest direction. Travel banter. Right, I can't teleport there, but I can still go there, which is interesting. Okay, so yeah, all the meeting points are right here in the middle of the ocean. Great. Just great.
Ready to be prey?
Okay, you guys don't really stand a chance, so you might want to just...
Here we go!
Okay, well, all the lights lead there, so that's where we're headed. Get on our boat. I don't know what is going to happen.
Are you my next patient?
Let's go!
Flee? Oh hey, it's this place where I was... That's so funny. I don't know which stream I said it in, but I was like, this place looks weird in the middle of the ocean. And now it's this. Vadania. Okay. Oh, I love it.
That's...
Do you know where we are, Temenos?
Main character Temenos, everybody.
the battlefield of the gods. Vidania.
Vidania?
The Isle of Illusions. A legend passed down by the Order of the Sacred Flame. To think it actually exists.
Illusions, eh? So that means we've dropped plumb off the map.
The legend says it was sealed on the ocean floor by the power of the sacred flames.
And with them all going out, allowed it to rise. Okay.
The sacred flames?
Then why is it here? The flames are burning bright, aren't they?
Yes, but there was a moment before we reignited them that their light was snuffed out.
And that was enough to break the seal?
This is what they were after. Those who would deny the dawn.
To world's end. Is that where you are, Kazan? Is that where you plan to call down the night?
Oh, here we go. Vidonia. Wow. Just crazy.
Well, well. Looks like we've reached the final stop of our journey. I'm glad we saved the best for last.
So, the flames burn once more. Alas, too late. The night fast approaches. And now it shall have the blood it was promised. For we are the night.
Oh ho. That's good. Oh ho. It's very good.
Doubtless your journey was a trying one. You deserve the rest ahead of you.
I can't believe it.
You came here seeking the dawn, yes?
Was you this whole time? This track is good.
I must ask, why? The road you took here is soaked in the blood of those who opposed you. Was it worth it? I suppose it matters not. There is no evil in this world, no good. There is only that which we believe in. Can you tell me, without a shade of a doubt, that the dawn is worth all you have endured?
Allow me to share with you a nugget of wisdom.
Oh, give it to him, Particio.
Haste makes waste, and you can't sell a horse without a herd.
I don't know what that means.
You want something? You better not take any shortcuts to get it. If you want the future to be a brighter place, then it's up to you to make it shine.
Okay.
You gotta polish it little by little, day by day.
Your journey will soon reach its end.
Good. That means we get to dust you, Aboro.
And then, Where will you go?
Music stopped?
No matter how far you travel, you will never escape. Because no matter where you go, there you will be. Humankind is cursed to live in darkness. Everywhere they squabble over some matter or the other, forever. This world is cruel, unsightly. So, it must end.
There is some good worth fighting for.
Tonight, let us share a drink.
Oh my god. Goosebumps.
Now I am become chaos. Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish mortals. All shall be mine.
Hoo-wee! Time to charge headlong into a new day. And when we get there, not a one of us will look back in regret.
Okay.
Travelers.
Let's do this.
Where are you? Nothing exists here. The emptiness is staggering. There is naught but darkness. Soothing darkness. Comforting darkness.
Right. Ready, set, go! Whoa.
Go, kitty.
I'm back.
Kitty. Do the jam, kitty. Do the jam. Oh, that's okay. I forgive you.
Let's go.
I forgive you because we're doing it again.
Set, go! Whoa.
Many thanks.
That's fine.
Here I go.
That's fine.
A full array of pain.
This will hurt.
My turn. I fight for my friends. I summon Sealtige, Lady of Grace.
Where was I? Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
Not help.
Well, I thought that would be like 6,000, but that's still fine.
Here I go.
ray of pain.
Let's go! The hunt awaits!
You leave it.
My turn. My blade sings.
To work. Keep harm at bay, O sacred shield.
My prey awaits! Heads up!
I owe you. Oh dear. Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
God, this track playing right now is so good.
What to do, what to do. Axe of the Lionheart.
Prepare yourself.
It's there's another one, okay.
My blade sings.
My turn.
What do I want here?
I have it with these hands. A pinch of this and...
Thanks! Here we go!
Oh, you thought that hurt me?
Now go earn it!
You leave it.
To work. Feel the sacred flames rise.
Now it begins. My blade sings.
You could hit the one up there, Hikari.
What to do, what to do.
Except for the fact they have absolutely no turns, so that's fine.
A full array of pain.
Here we go! Go on then!
That helped.
You leave it.
Here I come. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
That's what we're talking about.
Where was I? Feel the sacred flames rise.
My prey awaits.
Okay, so they're right out here now, okay.
Many thanks.
My turn. I require this.
My turn. Know the depth of my skill.
Oh dear. Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
Oh, he can't go any higher. Why can't Temenos go any higher with his HP? Is it because it can only be doubled? No, that doesn't make sense. I wonder why.
No mercy, only pain. Arise, Doders, the charitable.
Right.
You're okay, Oche, you're okay.
Here.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends. My blade sings. You've been exposed.
Okay, so that didn't hit everyone.
work.
That didn't hit everyone, Hikari. Why did it not hit everyone?
Repent! Feel the sacred flames rise hard.
This could actually be bad.
Here I go.
Give me my buffs back.
These hands. A full array of pain. Ah, there.
Temenos. Shinju Monkikiri.
This isn't good. I deliver unto you a miracle.
You're a true friend. My turn.
My turn. Use this to great effect.
Never doubted for a second.
Sorry.
What to do, what to do. These hands. I have no mercy, only pain. These hands.
charitable.
I can still fight. Here.
A new beginning.
How did this?
Here we go.
That was like a... That killed Casti with literally like 3 HP over.
Here.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Here.
You have healing hands.
Oh, look at that.
To work.
Okay. I say we
Repent.
bust this man now.
Feel the sacred flames rise. Very good. That's that.
This is so cool. Let's go, team.
My turn.
Let's go, team.
Playtime is over. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Who's next?
Time to shine. Let me help.
Whew. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, you damn right you are. What are we gonna do, my man?
It's your shift now, friend.
No sleeping on the job.
Thinking time.
No, you're supposed to attack. We fighting for our damn lives out here.
In pursuit of... Feel my wrath! This is the answer.
Great job, Oswald. Together now. You won't want to miss this. Lion dance.
What to do?
Darkness descend.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Now then.
should do nothing, but
Indulge me for a moment.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it. get to work.
Take this! Come on!
Get to work!
This wasn't in my calculations.
You raised my attack but lowered my defense?
Yeehaw! Don't underestimate me.
No, I don't want to use that yet.
Let's get to work.
Time to say goodnight.
My turn.
Playtime is over. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Easy.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Now then. Shine bright. Now.
Thinking time.
Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Alafang.
What to do?
Red.
All right.
It took away all my buffs. That sucks. That's not fun. You stuck?
Here goes. I got more grit than I can handle.
It's only to one person. I guess Oswald.
This is good for the humans.
Oh,
The tide is turning.
he
Not sleeping on the job.
skeletoned him.
Calculations complete. This is the answer.
I'm just getting warmed up.
What could that weakness be? Bow?
How's that?
Thanks, Particio. Lion dance.
Ready? Hang in there.
Thank you kindly, Throne.
Fire. Burn.
All right.
First Throne A. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Throne A takes some BP.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Throne A should be able to kill here.
Cleaning time.
As swift as a snake. Playtime is over. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
My turn.
Huh? Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Here goes. Arrow of fortune.
Now then. This is the answer.
I'm just getting warmed up.
So I have a turn here. What do I want to do? I literally have a single turn to do something.
Coming right up.
That's a hope.
Time to shine.
Yeah, you'll get hit with some.
Here goes. Calculations complete. Feel my wrath.
See, he doesn't get a turn for a while. But if I do this,
Impart your wisdom, Alaphan.
let's just
Cleaning time.
let's just see something here. Can I boost his speed enough to get him a turn a little earlier?
Hang in there.
Thank you.
Yep, okay, that's good.
What to do?
Okay, and now we give him BP.
Hang in there.
That's a hope.
We take this hit, who cares? Fine. Porticio just got cracked. Holy hell. That's okay, he's coming back furious though, with his latent power. Porticio ain't surviving the latent power.
Let me help.
Thank you kindly, Agnia.
Now then. Feel my wrath.
There we go. This'll be big.
This is the answer. All according to plan.
Bring it on. I got more grit than I can handle. Let's get to work.
Porticio.
This doesn't matter. Oswald's gonna crap right now.
Here you go.
That's a hope. Thinking time. Calculations complete.
He doesn't have enough SP. Son of a gun.
In pursuit of knowledge. Burst forth, mighty flames. They're broken.
Good job, Oswald. Oof. What the fudge?
I've never lost a fight.
You can switch between the parties. Okay. Why can't I switch? Oh, because we're, okay. Okay, right off the start, we're doing this. V-Day the Wicked. Take out his arms.
Even the dawn will be mine.
You damn right. You damn right, Throne.
Cleaning time.
They're all
Oh my.
waiting for me.
The whole party switches. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a 1-to-1, but this is so good.
The hunt awaits!
You leave it.
I'll extend a helping hand to all those in need.
Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, are you a little worried? No, I'm not worried. You think that didn't hurt me? It did not hurt me. We're gonna play a little game right now where I,
No mercy, only pain.
oh my god, to everyone. Okay, oh, Chet?
Arise, Doder, the charitable.
My friends, our final battle is at hand. I fight for my friends. I summon Sealteach, Lady of Grace.
Oh dear, the histories have come to life.
They all get their final line too. It's so good.
I won't back down.
Everyone.
Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
Boost up.
Where was I?
Give me my SP back, you SOBs.
Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
My prey awaits. Here!
I owe you, Ochat.
You leave it.
Here I go.
Okay, we're gonna take these guys out now.
No mercy, only pain.
Take with the wicked left arm.
Axe of the Lionheart.
Now it begins.
Oof, my damage. Just kidding.
I'll end this. I fight for my friends.
Okay, is that arm dead yet? Oh!
My prey awaits.
I'm toasted, just kidding. I got something for you. Capture him.
Wahoo! Come on then!
You leave it.
Here I go.
Okay, you know what? And I think
There's always hope.
it's time to say hello to another team.
Together now! For the future! Lion dance!
Poor aim.
Too slow.
Here goes. Let's get to work. Not bad.
My turn.
Oh my god, you cursed the shit out of me. I can't do anything. Unable to heal. Unable to use magical attacks. Unable to use physical attacks. Well then, why do I get to use physical attacks then?
To work.
Oh no, see, I think this is bad. I think what we should do is...
Cleaning time.
Okay. Okay. Get the other team out.
Oh dear.
We defend. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We defend through this?
Not. Where was I?
Like, I don't want to kill that arm because...
Now then.
that's only one more turn. We're okay. Defend through it.
Ready?
Take the hits. Take the hits. We'll defend through this. Why is he smiling? Why are you smiling, V-Day? Also, I finally see V-Day. Like, his arms are crossed. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I finally see what he's supposed to look like. But I thought that the little, the pink beneath his elbows was his mouth. And his arms were his eyes. And right where his hand is, the little purple right above his arms, I thought were his eyes. I see what he's supposed to look like now, but I definitely thought he was some kind of, like, bull thing.
Elena. I need a plan.
He freaking hit us from way downtown. But now I can do my moves. And now... what do I want to do? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. Advanced magic.
Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Alapag.
I'm just getting warm. I got more grit than I can handle.
Dude, Oswald doesn't get a turn forever. V-Day's gonna crack me. I have to...
Take that and that and that. Let's get to work.
My turn.
Playtime is over.
Fight a god if I must. Brand the Thunderblade.
Time to shine. The
Oh, I was hoping that would kill it.
Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah, we're fine.
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Darn! Yeehaw! Coming right up!
Oh
Now then. Let me show you what... This is the answer.
It's not what I wanted, but
My turn.
the big team's coming in now.
My turn.
Do you see all this BP this team is stockpiled for you, V-Day?
There's hope for tomorrow. A full array of pain. This will hurt.
Here we go. It's up to me. Come on.
My friend! Give everyone everything. Oh, they did. They healed everyone on the side team too.
Open your eyes.
Now it begins. Light will prevail.
No, I think we'd be smart here. We break him and then
My
crack
blade
him.
sings. Time to strike.
Yeah. We were hitting him very hard this next turn.
Hikai.
What do I want to do here, though?
Fear not, I will keep you from harm. Where was I?
Temnos, you get too many turns.
Repent! Feel the sacred flames rise.
Casty?
What to do? There's hope for tomorrow. Axe of the Lionheart.
That's what we're talking about.
Right. I'm starving! That's my quarry!
Ah, she has her damage not capped.
Here I come.
Or she has her damage capped. I fudged that one. And I think I'm gonna play it smart. He's probably going to summon his arms back. So I think a smart play is to
I'll end this.
allow Temenos
I summon Seal Team.
to
Lady
help
of
everyone out
Grace.
again. Travelers cannot be revived. Okay.
Where was I?
Can I hit him now? I can. So this is where we have to really do damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do something crazy. Not necessarily crazy,
Here
but
you go.
this will give me the opportunity
Well now.
to really do damage.
There's hope for tomorrow. Arise, Doders the Charitable.
My prey awaits. Here.
Many thanks.
My turn. I won't be a... I fight for my friends. I'll end this. Shinju Monjikiri!
Okay. And now Ochette
My prey awaits.
can literally save us with this.
Now Gorn!
Here I go.
And as for Casty, I don't really have like... I mean, I have an idea.
There's hope for tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, we should just take out the arms.
Axe of the Lionheart.
He's gonna hit hard.
Really?
Oh, but it missed. Nice.
Where was I?
Temenos is fine. And I think for his final...
I won't back down. Fear not.
Let's see
I
how
will
this
keep you from
does.
harm.
I'm grateful to
Okay. So
Mine.
once it's over, it can't go any more over. You have to like be at full health and then use it to get the most effect from it. Which is fine. And I'm sure that'll curse me now. Okay.
This isn't ideal.
Right.
That's fine.
Could I fall?
Temenos.
Now then. Calculations complete. This is the answer.
Cleaning time. Hang in there.
Rone.
Yeehaw!
My turn.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I mean, I could probably take a hit on this side. Yeah.
Coming right up.
Thank you, Articio.
Timmy's fine. He's back, baby. He's back. Take pit here.
Cleaning time.
Take pit. Now we do this.
Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
An open book.
Now then.
My turn.
There's hope for tomorrow. Arise, Dodor the Charitable.
My prey awaits. Here. Thanks, Ochette.
Here I come.
Teminals could die here. I'm going to switch.
Thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
This is the answer.
Boy, they get hit hard.
It's my turn now.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this now?
Where was I? There! Now die!
Now it begins. I fight for my friends. My blade sings.
Thank you. That's what I needed. You the best.
Here we go.
My turn.
There's hope for tomorrow. A full array of hate.
Oh, that was bad. Whoa.
To work.
Hey. Cheater.
Here goes.
We still good over here, team? We're hurting a little bit, but...
Take that and that and that. Let's get to work.
I can do whatever I set my mind. Let me help. Aggie.
Can we not do that?
My turn.
That'd be cool. I mean, you have to assume he's no longer weak to the sword. So it's probably the axe, the dagger. God, it might just be magic as well.
Fight a god if I must. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
I need a plan.
He gets 3 turns.
Now it begins.
So really it depends what he's going to do. He could wipe my team here. But if I needed... If I'm gonna have a team get wiped, I'd rather it be this one for now. He'll 100% clean this team. I have a chance at surviving with this team.
I'm waiting.
I'm just gonna see what happens here. Perfect. Perfect.
Hikari!
Okay, so I need to find a way to break you now. Or kill you.
A full array of pain. Ah, there.
To work.
I think we can break them. We can. It's gonna take a lot out of us to do it, but we can. How do I want to do it? Hikari can.
Repent. Now die.
My prey awaits. Wahoo! Now Gorn!
I can still... Light will prevail. I won't be afraid. Tenmetsu-san!
Let's go! Here!
Thank you.
I can still fight. I need this.
My turn. There's hope for tomorrow.
Oh, I hope this is it.
Axe of the Lionheart. Sleep now.
Hell yeah. Give me them levels. Partitia was like, hey, where's my levels? Where's my levels, man?
Why do you spurn its embrace? Travelers. The light has left. And yet, you protest. And yet, you stand defiant. For a dawn, bereft of light. Mark well, travelers. Do not forget. I am eternal.
Okay.
Not a bad day's work. Now it's time to kick up our boots.
Epilogue unlocked. The beginning of the epilogue marks the end of your journey. Once you're done roaming and ready to see what lies at the end of the final path, proceed to the indicated destination. Back at the campfire? Oh, good God. Okay, so now I have to make a decision on what I want to do. And what a way to end it. We go back to where we started it all. To where we started it all. My friend, you can go back home. No, don't worry. Go home, enjoy life. Pop, we did it. We did it. You know, honestly, it's only fitting. Particio started this journey. We go to the end. With my leader, Particio.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Go away, you stupid little eggs.
Here goes.
The clock talker, whatever the hell I called him. No, he's staying home now. Everyone's home. No, I didn't.
Shall we?
Wow, nice hooters.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, here we go, all. It's time. It's the finale, so like always, I'm going to be very quiet. I'm going to take it all in. Probably shed a few tears. Let's do it.
You are a poison that must be
Squirrels!
Yeehaw!
Come on, squirrels! Okay, now it's time. Your journey nears completion. Start the epilogue. I got a little choked up even reading that. It's time. It's time.
It's always good to see a familiar sight.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm already tearing up.
Yes, even if it's for the last time.
This is it, isn't it? The end of our journey.
Hey now, who's saying that? There's still plenty of steps left in these legs.
Indeed. We each will continue on our own paths.
To travel is to live, or so they say.
Ochet?
I feel sad. I don't want to say goodbye.
No, don't. Don't.
I too find myself reluctant to part ways with everyone. How odd.
It won't be the same without you. I'll miss our feasts.
As will I.
I don't want to forget this moment. This feeling.
You won't, Ochet. We won't.
Gonna be bad.
Our journey'll live on forever. In here.
Well said.
Right.
Right.
Oh no. This is the song that makes me cry every time.
Thanks for everything. Sorry. I'm terrible at these things.
Oh.
There's something I want to say, but I'll keep it to myself for now.
Oh, Tammy.
When we meet again, I'll tell you.
Until we meet again.
Oh, Oswald, I thought he was just gonna walk away.
During our journey, I found something I never thought I would.
Hey, and also, I think they're walking out in order of the chapters I did. Yeah, that... This is gonna hurt. It's already hurting.
Something even more important than meat.
Oh, this track playing.
I won't forget you all. Until next time.
I'm so glad I met everyone. I'll never forget our adventures together. Not even when I'm old and gray. You can count on it.
Never. Never, ever. But let's see each other before then.
May the roads ahead of you be filled with fortune and smiles. If you fall sick or become wounded, send a letter. I shall come with haste.
It was an honor to journey by your side. Come to Ku whenever you please, and you'll be welcomed with open arms. You have a friend for life.
Oh.
Well, I suppose the real work's only just begun. I've got a long road ahead of me, and I won't quit it until that devil called poverty is driven from the world.
Oh, I remember that. That scene was so good. Seems like so long ago. It's a neck. Oh, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Bando lamb, bando lamb, bando lamb. Oh yeah, we're really going through every single chapter. I think in the order I did them. Oh, pluck. God, these boss designs were incredible. Hera. Get out of here. Get out of here, father. Papa. I don't want to see this chapter again. Please don't. Thank you. Veronica, crush me with your thighs. Greatest thighs of all time. Oh, sad. Go away. Nope. What's her name? I don't know what her name is, but she was hot. I don't remember her name. Rest in peace, Crick. Oh, there's my queen, Raime. Literally the greatest of all time. Raime is a solid 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Go away, Dulcinea. You bring back horrible memories. Literally the hardest boss. Kiss my ass, Harvey. Forbidden waifu. No, Popper. Rest in peace, Popper. Oh. Oh. Sephiroth! Oh no, ending cutscene. New Delsta. At the theater. Everyone's here.
Ooh-wee. I can feel the excitement in the air.
What?
Huh. I wonder where the others could be.
I have to find everyone. I love this game. Yo, Joe, how's it going? Oh, we get to talk to everyone. Why is Juva here? Oh, good God.
It's good to see you again, my friend. Let us be on our way. It's time we celebrate her new journey.
Greg's trying to get a job. Can I go in here? I can. Oh, it's so good.
Hey, I knew I recognized that scent. I've got plenty of food for everyone, so let's go!
I heard a kitty. Time to retire. Time to retire, boys.
Well now, here's a familiar face. Shall we be on our way?
Terminos is like, or shut up. I'm leaving. Raimei just shows up on a horse. Oh, just kiss already.
Thank goodness we were able to find each other. I'm looking forward to the performance.
So this is where they're gonna make me cry. Okay. Awesome.
I hate crowds.
Me too, Oswald. Also, as you can see, they're not like going into a party, like into the menu or anything. They're just we're all on the map together. Who else do I have to find? Oh, right. Ignia was there. She'll be last. Where the hell are you, Throne? Up here. Oh, of course you are.
You're late. Though I only just arrived myself. Let's go.
Oh, you should. We chatted with everyone, I'm pretty sure.
Hey there, I'm Paula, Agni's little sister. I'm so glad you could make it. I'm about ready to explode from excitement.
We got everyone. Well, here we go. Okay, is it gonna hurt me? Is it gonna hurt me, or is it gonna be like, okay?
Life is a journey.
It's gonna hurt me.
The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. I once went on a journey. I was one of 8. My friends and I visited every corner of the realm. The winding road we walked was full of surprises. And I know the memories we made will be with me forever. Looking back on them now brings a comforting warmth to my heart. Our lives are both a journey and an adventure. The path ahead may be dangerous, and you may even feel like giving up when the night is long and dark. But remember, in those times, especially in those times, You don't need to walk alone. No path is too perilous, so long as friends are at your side. Walk astride to the dawn. I hope that your journey and the dawn that awaits are filled with light. This song is for you.
Oh.
Octopath Traveler.
It's just the the end of game feels are hitting me so hard. Game of the year. Game of the year. Oh, it hurts.